Gettysburg, Pennsylvania today, so it's going to be really, really exciting. So, just wanted to say hi before we got on the road. I'm going to flip this around now, and we're going to get rolling in just a minute. We will have to make one stop on the way. That's because we need to get some ice for the cooler, but we're going to have a lot of really, really great adventures coming up in the next couple of days. This whole week is going to be amazing. So, I'm going to flip you guys around and get you guys ready for the road here. Zoom you in some. There we go. And back it up a little bit here. And you guys will see in just a second. Oops. Right there they are. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and we are going to get on the road here, guys. Get out of here. Okay, so we're going to head towards getting on the highway. And again, guys, headed to Gettysburg today, so this is going to be very exciting. Buddy. some ice here quick. Wow, Massachusetts. Holy mackerel, is this place crowded? Yodel. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool because I can't see anything right now. Stitch was supposed to send it, but I don't know if he was, you know, just getting everything fired up or what, or I have no idea. I got to stop for ice, though, so I got to get this beastie parked. Hang on. Oh, let me get this parked. Okay. All right. Yeah, I will do that in just a minute. I got to run in for ice, though, first. I'll get it right. Okay, thank you. Awesome. Yep, love you. Bye. All right, let me just get ice and put that back up. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. Where did I want? Didn't I just have it? I did just have it. Somewhere accessible, I thought. Did I not just have it accessible? Holy bananas and cheese. Okay, there it is. All right. Come on. Leash. First. Okay. Stay.
There's one bag, right?
Yeah.
Does anybody need
What the heck? All right, so we've got ice. Is that unlocked? I hope. Watch out, Reed.
Okay. I will take one can. That will give you a little bit of room.
Okay, I'm eating a slice of pizza.
Yeah, we'll take this up. That doesn't need to be in there. Let's
No,
take this.
this doesn't have to be in there.
The meat's are against here, so you want to put it around this way.
All right.
Would you like a slice of pizza?
Oh,
Miss?
let's take the sugar out. You want a slice of pizza, Tam?
Coming in.
Okay, my pizza's up there. Tam, you need pizza?
Yeah.
No. Okay, well, there's one more slice because I pulled two up front, so
Yeah, I think
take this one with you. And then we have plenty of room for ice. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we don't need the veggies there. Oh, here, no wait, I'm going to pull out these veggies.
Yeah.
Because they
We're
don't,
going to warm them up again anyway.
right, they don't need to be in there. Okay. Hey, hey, Miguel,
Yep.
look, feel this. So this is trying to do something.
Well, that's hot.
Yeah, I'm going to unplug
Yeah,
it.
unplug it. That's hot.
Do you want to just go around nice?
Gotta be a
Well, the very first one closest to us. It's hot. Yeah. The one closest to us all the way on the floor.
On the floor?
Well, you know, yeah, those connections over that way.
Okay, I see it.
On the right.
Yeah, that's hot.
Aw.
Yeah, the rust, the water from the break is short circuited.
What was that?
Well, the water's all rusted.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, probably short circuit something.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoa!
Hey, buddy.
We should probably get a second bag because it's not going to be enough to cover this meat.
Well, now they took everything out, yeah. There's
Well-
room for more ice.
No, Rio, stop! Come on, back up. So it's like $3?
Wouldn't you stop at a gas station?
No, let's grab it while we're here and this is open and get these meats. I don't want to take a chance. It's gross. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want them to grow. Because I want to be able to without having.
$3?
Yeah, just one bag of ice.
Okay.
And they're right outside the store here, but yeah, I don't want to take the chance of meat spoiling on us. That's okay. Let me put this down here because it's your puppy foods over here. No, watch your nose. It does not belong there, my friend. I don't want to take the chance. Watch your nose, please. You want one? You can have an ice cube. You want more? Right here. Yummy steaks in there. Huh? We got yummy steaks in there? There we go. Pinch that in there so you're not stepping on them. Hopefully. I love you. I love you. Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I do see some comments now. Yay! So hi everybody. We're stopped here temporarily. We're just getting another bag of ice to put in the cooler so that we don't have our food spoil. We're getting ready to go to Gettysburg. We have about an hour and a half ride. So Tammy and Miguel are here from Canada. Of course, this is the week where we celebrate Canada Day and 4th of July, two really awesome national holidays. And again, they just ran in for the the second bag because I thought we would only need one, but we really need two. So we're going to get a second one just to make sure everything stays nice and cold. But it's so wonderful to see you guys here. Glad to see you guys in the YouTube chats, Facebook, Rumble, a Kick there, and D Live, guys. Absolutely awesome to see all of you in the comments. So thank you for joining us. We are just like on a short break. Very, very short. Once we get this ice in, we're gone again. But we are getting on the highway. We're just off 78 here in Charlottesville. 78 going westbound. Like I said, we're going to head out towards Gettysburg. About an hour and a half to go yet. And it's going to be awesome. So, they're coming back with ice. Yay! You can see there's our Rio. Say hi, Rio. He's too busy watching though. This is awesome. Okay.
Get in, Stu.
I wouldn't be like so emo about it, but I'm like, I just, you know, I'd rather have it filled to the gills with ice now and just deal with the rest of it later. You know what I mean? I'd rather be safe than have to throw out it. Hold on. But yeah, now you got ice for your cup too.
Are we heading back to the entrance we came through?
Yeah, so we're gonna go. Over here. Onto the highway.
Oh, yes. Let's do this.
All right, Heine in the back. Heine in the back. Hey Vince, hey Red. Hi Kayla. All right. Flip you guys around. Like I said, we are going to Gettysburg, guys. This place is mad busy, so. Rio, back. Mommy's got to be able to see. Lay down, please. Thank you so much. All right. There we go. Okay. Picking up Tammy and Miguel. Okay, they're back behind us. Out of here. Out of here, out of here. And getting back on the highway. Alright guys, so again, getting back on 78 westbound. Making our way to Gettysburg. Yes, friends.
been to Gettysburg. Gettysburg was pivotal in our nation's history, as many of you guys know. It was the turning point, so to speak, of the Civil War. So there's a lot of amazing history. We're going to go pay tribute to that history and learn some new stuff today. I've been to Gettysburg a few times, but there's always something new to learn when you go. It's going to be a really great experience, driving around the park to some of the different areas and seeing some of those amazing spaces in history. So that's the idea today, is to bring everybody along on an exploration of the Gettysburg battlefields, historical, the historical sites, national park, and just see some of those areas and learn some of the stuff about the history. This is a great week for our nation. We're coming up on America's 250th birthday next year. We're celebrating 4th of July this week. So this is just a really great way to celebrate some of our country's history in a really cool place while they're down visiting. So it's going to be amazing. All right, awesome. Thank you, Stitch. Hi, Ed. Hi, Billy John. Coming up on Pat Garrett's sheepskin and leather coat outlet. It's a pretty cool place. Pretty cool place if you've never been there. Hi, Sherry. Well, we're headed to D.C. tomorrow. So, you guys, just so you're aware, we're headed to D.C. tomorrow. So we're going to be out in Gettysburg today. And then tomorrow we're headed right down to Gettysburg, to D.C., so from Gettysburg. So it's going to be really fun. Hey, Derek and Goldie, good to see you guys. Westbound 17/9. Hello, me. Oh, Hudson Valley. All right. Very cool. Glad to have you all joining us today. Prayers for a speedy recovery for that surgery. Guys, we need to make sure we say our prayers for Derek and Goldie, for their household, for speedy healing and recovery. Prayers are powerful, so we want to make sure we give them some prayers. or like little ones poking through his gums on the bottom. Got more of those big teeth in, chewing on everything. Hey, String. Welcome to the drive. Making our way to Gettysburg today, guys. Gonna go check out the sights. From Canada. They're spending the week here in the States with us. Last year I spent the week in Canada for Canada Day and 4th of July. This year they came to us and they're going to spend Canada Day and 4th of July here in the States. So we're going to have some really fun stuff lined up. Today is Gettysburg, tomorrow's D.C. So we're going to just walk around the National Mall so they get to see things like the White House and the Capitol building in person for the first time from another country. It's going to be really cool. Hi, Kush. Absolutely, guys. I'm excited that you're with us. Absolutely correct. I am so lucky to have a Rio. I wouldn't trade him for anything. He's one of the best things in my life at the moment. He's my best friend. He's a great cuddle bug. He makes funny faces at me. He makes friends everywhere he goes. He's beautiful to boot. And he is. He's a really good dog. I am so blessed and he definitely enriches my life. Take a screenshot for us as we go by because she is looking beautiful up there. It's gonna look awesome. How pretty is she? Oh my goodness. Look at that gorgeous flag. Beautiful is that? Look at her. Isn't she pretty? funny. We were just looking at photos of a baby Rio, and what a little cutie he was. I mean, he's still cute, but you can always tell the pictures when he's small because his tail's not super fluffy yet, and his spots are different from when he was little till now. And it's funny because oftentimes at home or wherever we are, he's such a loving dog, and he's constantly giving me his belly. And I often think of when we sat there with the comb and cleaned him up after rescuing him, and all those fleas and oh, what a mess he was. And I do. I think of that a lot when he gives me his belly, and I get to see him all stretched out. Myself too in this heat. Oh my goodness, like how would he have fared in Texas with the heat that we've been having lately, you know? Hey, Bulldog Cat! Alright, my friend. Is only during the light hours. That's why. So, Sharon. Keep driving when there's no lane there, Sugar Pea. Go right ahead. Ay, ay, ay. Georgia and Florida. Y'all, I don't know where they're headed to in a hurry like that, but they're going to get somebody killed like that. You know, speaking of can openers, I think I forgot one. I don't know that I grabbed it. And I'm pretty sure I need it because I don't think it's full top cans. Oh, goodness. Between Allentown and the Poconos? Awesome, Jackie. You're not too far from me then. Hi, party. We should meet up for coffee or something sometime. I think that'd be fun. get to Gettysburg. Yes, I did, Jackie. You're right. I absolutely had to stand at the Green Dragon. I had one at hometown too, but both of those are closed now. I spend too much time on the road doing this stuff, and it's too hard to try and be back for, you know, if I'm in like New York or something all the way up at the border to try and be back for a Wednesday or a Friday. It's just brutal, so just online now, just online. But yeah, I did. I used to sell at the markets every week. Okay, guys, anybody following along mile marker 79 over 4. We're on 81 south now. Just in case you were wondering. Not too far from the Hershey exits. And again, guys, headed to Gettysburg today. Getting closer to Pennsylvania's capital, Harrisburg. About 14 miles out, according to the sign. Very awesome. Yeah, just getting into some traffic out this way. We are getting closer to Harrisburg. And of course, this takes us down towards the Maryland state line. Same direction. Awesome. That is very cool, Mona. We're going to D.C. tomorrow. So we're going to go down to the National Mall and show the Canadians our capital. It's going to be very exciting. But I'm so glad you stopped in. And don't forget, send me that email. I'll send you the link. So awesome to have friends stop in our chats. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful to have you guys with us. Like I said, making our way to Gettysburg, guys. Just under an hour to go. 87 now, guys. 87 degrees now. It's a little humid though, not gonna lie. But it's nice because we're moving. So as long as we're moving, we're good. Keeps the air flowing in here. Harrisburg in Pennsylvania here. Anybody that might be wondering. This is part of that. That train over there is tripping me out. Just a little, just a little. Awesome, Jerry. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Towards Gettysburg. Hey, Julie. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us today. And again, guys, 40 minutes to Gettysburg. 40 minutes. That's awesome, Jerry. That's awesome. And we're going to stay on 15. Whoa, friends that don't know where they're going. Thank you, friends. Thank you, friends. All right. Whew. All right, 15 South, guys. We're on 15 South. Gettysburg has a lot of cool tours. One of them is the haunted tour. Although I have to tell you, you can really sense the energy and the history when you're there, even during the day. It's a pretty amazing place to go, especially if you've never been there. It does. It can give you a lot of people experience different sensations or feelings when they're there, and most people do that I've known that have been there. They all sort of experience some kind of a feeling or an energy or just an overall sense of something. It is. It's a really profound place to go. Out of the country, or is there a town called Peru somewhere near here that we can drive to? I think it'd be fun to go. I'd totally go with you guys on a haunted tour to Gettysburg. Let me know. Let me know, man. I'll meet you there. We'll go. Yes. Ooh. It's hot. It's definitely warm when you're sitting still. These are the moments I still wish I had an air conditioner. Hopefully we'll get it fixed. I don't know. It's pretty rough. Over a year with no AC. No AC and no radio. They both went out the same day. It was the day I actually drove up to Danbury, Connecticut to join the Westchester Patriots and Tunnels to Towers for a convoy and rally fundraiser. And on my way to Danbury, Connecticut, the AC and the amp blew all at the same time. And since it hasn't been the most pressing thing on the list, it sort of suffered. I mean, I actually literally just yesterday, I think, or maybe 2 days ago, I replaced the drive shaft cable in my truck. It finally just completely went, couldn't fix it anymore with zip ties. And I just dropped like another $250 in parts to keep this girl running. So, yeah, I have to take it for inspection this week. So we'll see. But yeah, no AC, no AC for over a year. The one I feel, I mean, me, I can handle it. I feel bad for Rio just because he's got all the fur. But again, we try to keep it moving back here, and I always make sure that we have plenty of water and, keep him hydrated. Sometimes I've soaked him already where I just pour water all on his fur, but I would do like a harness with ice packs for him, except he eats all harnesses, so including the chain one that he has on, so like it would be where he'd wear it for like an hour and then chew it and it wouldn't be functional anymore. So, I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. One thing at a time.
Oh my, Jerry. Oh. All right. Back to motoring. Back to motoring. 24 minutes, guys, from the Welcome Center. So, not too far now, 25 miles.
out from Gettysburg. Gettysburg Trading Post. Nice. Starting to see the signs now. 30 over 4 is the mile marker. Excited for today. Gettysburg's a cool place to go. Pretty out here. Love all the farms. Yeah, Gettysburg is very cool. Like I said, I've been out to Gettysburg a few times. I took my kids out when they were younger. And there's a lot to see, right? And there's actually an app you can download that tells you about all of the different historical sites in Gettysburg. So I do know that Tammy and Miguel downloaded that last night or earlier today to get ready in anticipation. Like I said, our trip into Gettysburg here, we're going to start at the Welcome Center. Now I know animals are not allowed inside the Welcome Center, so we are going to have to take turns with some stuff. I'm probably going to share the camera with Tammy and Miguel so they can take you inside. It's air conditioned in there. But that kind of scary experience. Of course, we will be going around Gettysburg. So you can get spot those or not. Just 20 miles out now, guys. 20 miles out. I'm technically an animal. Well, aren't we all technically animals? I mean, technically. Race car museum. Huh. There's a race car museum over there to the left. I didn't know that. says ice cream. Well, C string. All right, 14 miles to Gettysburg, according to the sign. Very cool. Definitely exciting as we get closer. Right. Mile marker 22 over 6. Some cool gazebos and sheds and playhouses over there. Oh, that looked like a kitty cat. Oh man. Straighten you guys out. And again, all this beautiful farmland. I'm glad you guys have joined along for the drive. It's wonderful to see all these familiar, wonderful, happy, loving faces. Thank you guys again for joining us on the drive portion. We're getting to the exciting portion very soon, so. And 13 miles to our destination, guys. to 88 degrees, guys. 88 out here. I can believe that, Jerry. You know, I hate to say, like, you know, be stereotypical or whatever, but there are some places that I have seen hiring lately that, and I'm going to just be very careful how I say this, that generally hire certain demographics, and I've never in my grown life seen help wanted signs for these places, and because of the people that they normally hire and things that are going on right now, I actually saw positions for hire, like big signs located outside of these businesses, and I just had to raise an eyebrow, you know. Oh no, I'm talking about very real consequences in places that aren't too far from me. It's kind of interesting to see. Hey, Dennis. Good to see you. Hi, Rita. Well, we're almost to Gettysburg. We're 10 minutes away. So we're almost there. And Tam and Miguel are going to get to see Gettysburg for the first time. How awesome is that? It's good to see you. I'm glad you jumped in. How'd your flag wave go this weekend? We got a 200th flag wave coming up soon, just a couple of weeks. All right, here we go. Exit Baltimore Street. Okay. Gettysburg Visitor Center. All right. Well, we'll get over now in case we see some signs that are deviate from the maps. We'll see what happens. Yes, July 19th, the 200th flag wave in Amherst, New York. 200 consecutive weeks of waving flags. My plan is to be there. My plan is to be there, as you know. I'm so excited. And we're under 10 minutes, guys. Getting to those Gettysburg exits again, guys, our first stop in Gettysburg is going to be the center. And about 3.5 miles to our exit here. Hi, James. Good to see you. It's been a while. Welcome to the chat. Guys, we are, look at this, Gettysburg exits. I do believe we're taking Baltimore Street. That's what it's looking like. To get to the visitor center, of course, we're going to check out Gettysburg today. Tomorrow, we're going to check out D.C. Just a walk around. Walk around the mall, nothing crazy. But we're taking some Canadian sightseeing, so we're going to get to enjoy their reactions to some of these places and historic venues, so to speak, as they see them for the first time. And I think that's going to be really cool. And I'm excited to be able to help show them some of our nation's really awesome stuff here on the East Coast. PGB, hello! So good to see you. I do believe the next exit's ours, guys, I think. Pretty sure. Again, making our way to Gettysburg, guys. Exit the Military Park Visitor Center. So we're going to check it out. We're going to learn some cool stuff about history today in one of the most significant locations in our nation, in my opinion. In my opinion. Of course, I do believe that history is important, and I believe that we can all learn from the past to help make a better future. And so this is going to be a really neat, really fun, educational trip today. And again, guys, we're going to check out historic Gettysburg here. Gettysburg campaign. So we'll see some of this stuff probably as we because walking Gettysburg is really hard. It's so big. So we'll probably end up seeing some of this as we drive. Be able to stop and check out the signs. I just want to make sure I keep them with yeah, there are some cool little shops out this way too. Not far now, guys. This light, it looks like, yes, this light right here. Okay, here we go, Museum and Visitor Center. Here we are, guys. Cars Lot 3, okay. Very cool. All right, so keep going. Okay. Okay. Parking lot 3 is safe. Right front. Parking lot 3. Okay. Pam, we got to give him some water.
truck here.
Okay. The comments found. Okay. Symbol.